My book finally came out for pre-order, and it was a day of mixed emotions. Good morning. I am standing at the bus stop. I am on my way to go to the Helsinki book fair, Helsinki kirjamessut, not sure how you translate that. It's like a huge fair with books, and I'm gonna be in a panel speaking about the good force of handicrafts or making things by hands. Also horrible translation. Yesterday my book came out for pre-order, so now you can pre-order the book, and it will be then shipped to everyone who pre-orders immediately, and it will be in stores in about a month. Wow, it feels like such a big relief to just have that project done. And now begins the fun part of getting to market it and getting to show the pieces. So I am wearing today the Take Me Out sweater, which is one of my absolute favorites from the book. It's like fairly simple. It has like this kind of delicate lace motif, and then it has these cables here at the hem and also at the cuff, and I really like this color. I've made it, or this was a sample knitter who knitted it for me. It's with knitting for olive merino in the color fennel, together with one strand of drops brushed alpaca silk, and it's super soft. I slept incredibly bad last night and also the night before, partly because Edwin is a little bit sick. He has the flu, so he's been waking up a lot. And then I feel like my mind has just been racing with things because now I have this big project finished. Okay, so some insecurities maybe also arose from it. Then when you finally put something you've been working on for so long out there, there's always a little bit of a fear and this thought that creeps up that is it gonna be good enough? Are people gonna like it? Are people gonna order it? So I've been dealing with those kind of emotions. You would never think that I have a little baby because I don't know if it's some kind of a stress or panic. I'm also looking for my first kind of proper employee. I'm looking for a space. Like, I'm doing all these things, even though I should be maybe focusing on just now resting. But I don't know, I have this insane also hunger and drive to do things, and I want to grow my business. I want to get back to it. So it's just hard, and yeah, trying to balance that and trying to have enough energy and time to do all the things that I want to do. I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I feel like this is the new normal of my life. Me and Edwin are going to my parents' place for the night, and we have come to IKEA to get a bed for Edwin and also what do you call it, like a feeding chair, because we need those and we spend so much time at my parents' place. So I just figured it's just easier to have a set over there. Yay! Today I am wearing my favorite story sweater from my new book. Now it's finally getting cold enough to be able to wear woolly sweaters, so I'm very excited. I get to wear all of the things for my book that I've also kind of been holding off just because I wanted to keep them in like good shape for trunk shows and things, but now I'm starting to wear them, so. Good morning. I'm on my way to kind of a business meeting. We're gonna talk about a potential collaboration. I've left Edwin with my mom and my parents. Kind of a rainy autumny day, and I'm very excited about going to a meeting. It's always fun to just see people like in real life, because so much of what I do is online, me sitting in front of a laptop by myself, so it's always just nice. So approximately, was it last week? No, I think it was last week on Friday. My book finally came out for pre-order, and it was a day of mixed emotions. I suddenly started to feel a bit of self-doubt creeping in, which is not a feeling I get that often, or I haven't, how can I say, before I dealt with self-doubt a lot, and I would doubt my ideas and the work I put out. But I would say in the last few years there's been a new sense of self-confidence that I've found, and my motto has been more, do things, move on, let it go, to not dwell on things that much and not hold on to the work and things I do too tightly. So it came as a bit of a surprise, these feelings of self-doubt, and my analysis is that why they came on the day of pre-order launching is that when you spend so much time and effort doing such a big project, and of course the stakes are high because I put in so much time and effort into my book, that suddenly I got these thoughts of, what if nobody's gonna like it? What if people won't buy it, order it? What if people are gonna compare it to my first book and think this isn't as good? And maybe also a sense of fear that it won't live up to the hype, because I feel that there's been quite a lot of hype and buzz around the book, which I'm so excited about, and myself, of course, I'm super proud of it. But still, these feelings of uncertainty. But thankfully that went away, and then during the weekend there were a lot of orders that came in, and so I feel really, really good and happy about that, and just seeing people's comments and DMs and people being excited about the book, ordering it, seeing the sneak peek. So yeah, it just feels so good that it's finally done. It's being printed, and it's gonna launch in stores also live soon, and I'll get to see it soon, which oh my god, that is gonna be such a big moment. We have just been at a pop-up shop, TTT, famous yarn shop here in Finland. They've hold pop-up and got some yarn, some goodie bags. I'm gonna check that out. I'll show you a bit later. And now we're getting some mixed slush, snow / rain. So definitely November weather. It's the 1st of November today, so I think it delivered on the climate. And it's been a super inspiring day. I had a meeting this morning, a potential collaboration, which I am very, very excited about. I think it's gonna be, well, I'll share more about it once I know more about the details and it's finalized. But it's been a really good day. Lots of new exciting projects. So even though the weather is bleak, I'm feeling inspired. I'm wearing my frill sweater for the first time. I've had it ready for quite a while already. Oh, what a nice ambiance. They put on some candles here. We came for a bit of pizza slice.
Ja,
tuli kunnon
Romantic dinner.
Romantic dinner. Oh, I feel like this is a day where I have so much inspiration and just like my bubble is full at the moment. Energy and bursting with ideas and things I want to do. So I have to gonna enjoy that feeling because not every day is like that, especially when you have a baby and sleep is what it is. Excellent pizza. Excellent. It's funny how in life sometimes, especially just when Edwin was born, it felt like my life only consisted of sitting in front of the TV, in the couch, in the exact same spot and nothing happened. And then now it feels like so many things are happening. I'm in the process of getting a new workspace. Oh my god, this weather. Also, I'm recruiting a new person to join my team, which is super exciting. All these collaborations, the book, I don't know, it just feels like there's so many things going on right now and everything is happening all at once. So I'm trying to embrace it. At times I feel super exhausted and tired, but then in general I feel like quite a lot of good energy. And I was just telling Yuki how even though life is a little bit hectic right now, I'm gonna try to adapt an attitude of, instead of feeling like, oh, I don't have time to relax and it's a bit challenging sometimes, especially with like the nights still waking up so much, trying to adapt attitude of embracing it. And you know, life, sometimes you are presented with challenges and that could be an opportunity for growth. And oh my god, this weather. Okay, it's really hard to keep a thought when you have like rain coming down. Anyways, I think I said what I wanted to say. I want to show you what I'm working on currently. Also here you can see my frill sweater better, but I've been into wearing more vibrant colors. So I really like this with the red and almond or kind of cream. And then I picked up this poppy blue color from Knitting for Olive a while back already, and I've just been loving knitting every stitch of this. You know, like when sometimes you find a color that just every time you knit on that project, it just brings you joy and energy. So that's really what I felt like when I've been working on this, which is going to be a cardigan. I have only one sleeve left, and then the button band. Now you can't maybe see the fit of this so well, but well, this was gonna be my 90s inspired cardigan. So, you know, I've been watching a lot of Frasier, like Friends, and well, Dharma and Greg, but I haven't been watching that, but those are kind of nostalgic TV series that I grew up with. And Gilmore Girls, I'm currently watching or rewatching again. And maybe that's not really 90s, maybe it's like more like 2000s. And then there was this trend of this like little cardigan that was pretty tight fitting. And I remember I had so many cardigans that were pretty tight and then with like small buttons. So that was my vision for this. Now, when the body fits pretty tightly, which I really like, but where I maybe made a bit of a mistake is that the sleeves are pretty wide. Now, I don't mind, it actually looks really nice, but I might have to like redo another one again or another design, because this is not exactly my sort of like 90s cardigan. But I'm also thinking that since this became a little bit different than I had maybe envisioned, if I should do some fun color. Right now I've done one double knitted button band here, and then I have like, it's pretty wide or big, the neckline opening. I think when I'm gonna do just like 1x1 rib, maybe double folded, I'm not sure yet, it's gonna be a little bit tighter, or if I'll do like a fun color or something, I don't know, I'm not sure yet. I have to first knit this sleeve, but this is what I'm currently working on. And I'm just using 4mm needles, so US 6 needles, and I'm holding one strand of each, so the poppy blue color, so one strand of silk mohair and one strand of merino. And it's really nice because that means that this is pretty lightweight, and I have a lot of sweaters and cardigans that are pretty heavy and thick, which means that now when we've had a really, really warm autumn, I haven't been able to wear them that much. So yeah, working on this, and the buttons are gonna be really important. So I have to find good buttons. My vision is to have quite a lot like small buttons and pretty sort of close together. So really something new that I haven't, like a design that is different from the ones that I already have. And this one, my frill sweater, I'm still thinking of what name. For some reason, again, I don't know why, like the 90s and the 2000s keep inspiring me at the moment, or maybe not inspiring me, but I have like flashbacks and glimpses of inspiration. So if you remember Savage Garden, and they had this song which one line says "Chica Cherry Cola," and for some reason I'm thinking I would like to name this frill sweater Chica Cherry Cola, even though, well, maybe the red Chica Cherry Cola kind of makes sense, but otherwise it doesn't really make sense as a name. But I'm kind of liking that name. That's been like the working title. So let's see if that sticks, or if you have another good idea for a name for this frill sweater, do let me know. And I'd actually also love to make a tutorial for this. I would like to make another version where you wouldn't have the I-cord edge here, but you would have maybe a bit of a wider, just ribbed collar, so that you could kind of choose which one you want. Because with this, I find that you have to have something that is, or a t-shirt underneath doesn't really work so well, because it kind of, you see that and it looks a little weird. So you have to have something that is more like low scooped. So those are the things I'm working on right now. Of course, I have other projects as well. One kind of a secret project and some collaboration things that I'm kind of designing and working on. But this is the one that I'm really looking forward to finishing soon. I wanted to show you what I got in my little goodie bag from the pop-up shop. So it was Putinki and Tititu that held that pop-up shop. And I got this really nice planner. This is from Job and Tom, and it's called Power of Three, and it has this system of kind of hitting your goals in 3 steps. So I've been filling this in, and I'm really, I mean, I love planners and notebooks and things. So there's like a planner, but then with this system with a 3-month goal planner. Oh, Edwin is on the floor there. I need to tend to him soon, but I just wanted to show you also. I got some really nice yarns from Tukubul, which is kind of Tititu's own brand of yarn. So I got this really nice, it's kind of like, has a bit of a rustic feel. I got some sock yarn. Then they have it also in fingering weight and also in DK. This is a really nice kind of blush pink color, really up my alley. And now they also even launched their own silk mohair. So definitely gonna try these out. Maybe, I don't know, knit some socks. I'm not a big sock knitter, but who knows? And this color is really nice. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. And it's 100% Finnish wool. It's a new week. Today is Monday. We had a health check for Edwin this morning. Everything was good. And now I'm heading into the city. I have a meeting with my publisher. We're going to talk about some marketing plans for the book. In 2 weeks, I'm going to this big craft fair, and there the book is going to be sort of launched, even though it won't be in stores yet. But at the fair, you're going to be able to buy it, like a physical copy of it, and then it will, just because logistically it takes a while for the book to then come into all the stores and shops, and that's happening on 26th of November. So that's kind of the official launch. So this is, I don't know, like a soft launch or whatever you could call it. But I think we're going to talk about maybe some ideas for some content and some things we could do around the book. So looking forward to that, and hearing thoughts or ideas, and just being able to like brainstorm things. I feel like when it comes to content creation, for me, the best content creation is when I can be just myself, be really organic in it. I've done quite a lot of collaborations at this point, both on YouTube and Instagram, and I always feel like when it gets a little contrived, like you have too specific of a brief. So if the brand that you do a collaboration with has like very specific things they want to be in there, and like many rounds of approval, I always feel like the content gets somehow diluted, or it's not as good. Of course, it also takes kind of, you have to be like pro enough to be able to, of course, have like some guidelines and still make it so that it feels organic and you. So I'm aware of that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a nice day, and I have some time before the meeting, so I'm gonna go and sit at a cafe and work on some patterns, which feels like such a luxury because I don't have often that much time to just sit by myself and yeah, look at some patterns. My sister came to join. She's going back to Stockholm today, but as I was gonna come here to a cafe really close to where my parents live, I just could look. So it's nice, we get to hang out for a bit more. I have some time before my meeting with Line, and one really exciting thing that is happening is that I am recruiting a person to my team. I've had people helping me, but they've been more kind of freelance based or not physically here in Helsinki. But now my focus for the next year is really to grow a team and to have a team more locally. I'm also in the process of trying to find a workspace or a space, workspace, and I've actually found the perfect place. So there's like lots of good and exciting things happening that I really look forward to. I feel like a really big milestone. I think if I want to keep the momentum and keep growing and just, make this into a real business, I was gonna say, a real business, but it just feels like it's been me for so long, mainly, even though I've had people helping me. So now I just wanted to take it to the next level, see where this can go, and get this like local team and this first edition. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna just bring so many more opportunities and gonna be enabling to do so much more than I just now I just haven't had the time because it's only me, and my time, especially now with Edwin, is quite limited. So yeah, I feel like I also have to kind of grow as a business owner, as a leader or whatnot, and really want to focus on the vision of my business and think about like where I can take it in the next 5 years and set more kind of long-term goals. So exciting but scary times, that's for sure. Headed out. I need to get my knits shipped to Line, to Tampere. We're gonna go there in a week. I'm gonna go there and show all the knits on this big craft fair. So I need to take them or get them there. It feels like there's so many things to organize and so many things to just think about when you try to leave the house with a baby and try to get yourself done as well. But I think I have everything. Thank you. All right, I think. I just asked you to turn off the music, so I can just say bye to you. Thank you for following along this week. We're gonna go and start our weekend. I am gonna make a designated video showing you all the knits from the book, because I know now that I've only kind of showed sneak peeks and I haven't talked about it properly. So I'm gonna take you with me. Well, first of all, I want to take you with me next week when I go to the big craft fair in Tampere, and then I want to make like a video where I show all the knits, talk about them, and share the story of them. And I'm just really looking forward to getting to read your comments and then feedback from the book once it launches. 26th of November is the official launch date. So, but you can pre-order it now. So I put the link in the description below, so you can pre-order it, and then you'll get it immediately delivered home. And 26th of November is when it's gonna be launching worldwide, which means so it should be in all kind of major bookstores. And if you have a local yarn shop or bookstore, if you're somewhere far away, you can go and request that they order the book, so it will be there 26th of November. And yeah, go and check the link out in the description below for more info on that. And I will see you in the next one. As always, you can come and say hi over at kika on Instagram. Take care. See you. Bye. Bye.